Jennifer Lopez, 56, stuns at Vanity Fair and Amazon MGM Studios pre-Golden Globes party in a revealing dress that barely contains her curves. Tonight, we're talking about a woman who simply refuses to age quietly, dress modestly, or blend into the background. Because Jennifer Lopez does not do low-key. At 56 years old, Jennifer Lopez once again reminded the world why she's not just a pop star, not just an actress, not just a fashion icon, but a force. This week, all eyes were on her as she arrived at the Vanity Fair and Amazon MGM Studios pre-Golden Globes party, wearing a daring, body-hugging dress that immediately set the internet on fire. Headlines exploded. Social media melted down. Fashion critics reached for new adjectives. And the collective reaction? How is this even real? Tonight, we're breaking down the look, the moment, the meaning, and why Jennifer Lopez showing up like this at 56 is far more than just another red carpet slay. So buckle up, because this is J.Lo, and she came to be seen. When Jennifer Lopez arrived at the Vanity Fair and Amazon MGM Studios pre-Golden Globes party, the energy shifted, instantly. You could feel it. She didn't rush. She didn't hide. She didn't play it safe. Instead, she stepped out in a revealing, sculpted gown that hugged every curve, dipped in all the right places, and left absolutely nothing to the imagination, while still remaining undeniably elegant. This wasn't accidental. This wasn't oops, too sexy. This was precision glamour. The dress clung to her body like it was custom designed, because let's be honest, it probably was. Strategic cutouts, dramatic neckline, flawless tailoring. The kind of dress that demands confidence, posture, and presence. And Jennifer Lopez delivered all three. Photographers couldn't get enough. Guests stopped mid-conversation. Phones came out instantly. Because when J.Lo enters a room like that, the room knows it. Within minutes, the photos hit social media, and chaos followed. Comments poured in. 56 where? This woman is aging in reverse. Jennifer Lopez just raised the bar for everyone. I need whatever she's drinking, eating, and manifesting. Fashion blogs praised the boldness. Fans celebrated the confidence. And yes, there were critics. Because whenever a woman over 50 dares to look this good this unapologetically, society doesn't quite know what to do with it. Some called the dress too revealing. Others questioned whether it was age-appropriate. And Jennifer Lopez's existence answered those questions without saying a word. Now let's break down the fashion moment itself. This wasn't just a sexy dress. It was a statement piece. The silhouette emphasized Jennifer's signature curves while maintaining structure and sophistication. The fabric choice added drama without looking costume-like. The neckline was daring, but intentional. Every detail was calibrated. This wasn't shock value. This was control. And that's what separates Jennifer Lopez from everyone else. She understands her body. She understands the camera. She understands the moment. And she knows exactly how to balance sex appeal with power. This wasn't about chasing youth. It was about owning experience. Let's pause here, because the number 56 keeps coming up. And that's important. Hollywood has a long history of celebrating men for aging like fine wine, while quietly pushing women off the red carpet once they hit a certain age. But Jennifer Lopez has never accepted that rule. At 56, she's still headlining films, still producing, still performing, still commanding rooms, and now, still redefining what glamour looks like at every stage of life. Her appearance at this party wasn't just about fashion. It was about visibility. It was about saying, I'm here. I'm confident. I'm not shrinking. And that message landed, especially for women watching at home. This wasn't just any party. The Vanity Fair and Amazon MGM Studios pre-Golden Globes party is one of the most exclusive, carefully curated events of award season. This is where deals are whispered, where future projects are hinted at, where Hollywood's power players gather before the cameras really start rolling. And Jennifer Lopez didn't just attend. She dominated. Her presence signaled relevance, influence, and staying power. Whether she was there as a guest, collaborator, or industry heavyweight, one thing was clear. Jennifer Lopez is still very much in the conversation. Here's the truth no designer label can replicate. The real reason that dress worked wasn't the fabric. It was the confidence. Jennifer Lopez didn't wear the dress. The dress followed her lead. Her posture. Her eye contact. Her ease. This is what happens when someone knows who they are and doesn't need approval. And that confidence? It's contagious. You could see it in the way people reacted. In the way cameras lingered. In the way the moment stayed with us long after the party ended. What makes this moment even more powerful is context. Jennifer Lopez has reinvented herself countless times. Music, film, fashion, business. She's survived trends, criticism, public scrutiny, and personal reinventions. And yet here she is, still evolving. Not by chasing what's next, but by owning exactly where she is. This look wasn't about proving anything. It was about celebrating longevity. And that's rare. Moments like this matter. They shift expectations. They challenge narratives. They open doors. Jennifer Lopez showing up, unapologetically glamorous at 56, sends a message far beyond Hollywood. Confidence doesn't expire. Style doesn't have an age limit. Power doesn't fade if you refuse to give it away. And that's why this moment resonated. Not just because she looked stunning, but because she looked free. Jennifer Lopez didn't just attend a party. She made a statement. At a pre-Golden Globes event filled with stars, designers, and executives, she reminded everyone why her name still commands attention, why her presence still matters. The dress was daring. The reaction was explosive. But the message was crystal clear. Jennifer Lopez is not slowing down. She's not toning it down. And she's definitely not fading into the background. At 56, she's still rewriting the rules, one red carpet at a time. And honestly, we're just living in the moment she created.